We played up, played up, played up, played up. We played up, played up, played up, played up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might need more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
To throw is Sanders. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Run down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready,
on play action, here's Shedeur. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down.
Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
19 tight, 19 tight. Stop below 18.
Here's Sanders. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Cowboy 80. 65 catch. 65 catch.
From the gun, it's Shador. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mustang 19. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gibbs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
19-18. Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Get up. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tucker Kraft, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 by.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the 2nd and 6.
Ready, 18, Rodgers.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Quone. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Warriors 7-2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Get it. Dragon 60. Hurt. Rig alert.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quone Judkins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Sanders. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 19 Lions. Let go.
Sanders. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Okay, ready.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street. Trap 60, trap. Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
Now Sanders. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Then all the way home for a Broncos score. Jamison Williams, 67 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Quone. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriots first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Here we go. Trap 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Let go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Panther 60, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jahmyr Gibbs, 69 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
7-yard line.
Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
2nd and 13. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
79 Bronco, 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Takedown as the first half is winding down. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got this one to Hutchinson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Third down and 1.
Cut 19. Cut. Get it. Panther 6, Dragon 60. Check. Buffalo 18. Sixty Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Okay,
they're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. 70, 19 Lions.
A final shot before break. Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result. And that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
19, 18.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
18 Rattler.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down. Down the field, he's got one. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
30. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Back to throw again. Open man is Quone, the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now a second and 2.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Check. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Nineteen Tiger, go!
They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Get it! 60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Hurt.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
To throw now, here's Sanders. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jamison Williams, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Cowboy Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready,
They'll set up a throw. That is caught by Dell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Take Dell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Next to score, Broncos 31, Patriots 28. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Check smash, tap the 60, tap the 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They hold it to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Okay,
2nd down and 8.
ready?
From the gun, a give to Quone. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos will add to their 4th quarter lead. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Patriots 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Broncos.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 6.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Warren. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now what? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
65 catch. Warrior 70, hurt. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
And 9.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here it is, 4th and inches.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Warren from 8 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Patriots 36.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game